What's good? We back once again. It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boston Clinic. Y'all know what it is. And Alexander Povetkin is now ranked the number one contender to Anthony Joshua's WBA belt. I believe he's also ranked the number one contender, or will be ranked the number one contender for the WBO belt at the heavyweight division. Now, if you don't know why this is significant, it's so wrong and oh so wrong. It's wrong because Povetkin got busted twice for PED offenses. Once with Deontay Wilder, then again with Bermane Stiverne. But what goes slipped under the rug is Bermane Stiverne got popped as well for a minor PED offense. I think it was maybe a diuretic or something. But Povetkin got banned for the meldonium thing that was banned in the top of 2016, I believe, and he continued to stay taking it. And a lot of Russian people took it. And Maria Sharapova, the famous tennis star, her fine self, she got popped for and got suspended from tennis for a long time. And then Povetkin got popped for it and got what happened versus Wilder. Wilder got his $4.8 or $5 million for that fight fallout. So he won $5 million and he had to throw a punch because of Povetkin. Then he got popped for ostrancine or something like that, another PED, different from the meldonium this time. So he two-time, PED offender, and it's showing in his performance. Apparently, a lot of people are saying that, he don't look the same, he's not punching the same, he's not accurate. A Russian trainer said that. A lot of people saying it. He lost a lot. And we did a video on that as well. But how is he getting rewarded for beating Christian Hammer? How is he even getting a Christian Hammer fight? Because Christian Hammer was the number one guy at the WBA as well. I think he was ranked highly in the WBA. He's the number one guy at the WBO for sure. And, either which way it was going to happen, he was going to be Joseph Parker's mandatory when he beat Christian Hammer. And now he's kind of both mandatories, which it don't matter because it's about to be consolidated. One of those guys is going to be the champion, which will be Anthony Joshua over Joseph Parker. He'd be the WBA, WBO champion. And Povetkin has like $1 billion backing from his people in Russia. They paid $250,000 for him to be ranked, to be in good graces with the WBC. So a dude who was a two-time PED offender, probably was taking him for a long time, is now being rewarded and gifted, but fighting, a couple bums and then fighting Christian Hammer, and becoming, he's about to have another shot to become a world champion. And for all the belts, once Joseph Parker and Anthony Joshua figure out, he's the number one contender for the WBO and the WBA. And he's not the same fighter. Since not taking the pass, he's not punching hard, he's not accurate. He seemed to have no stamina. He's not the same fighter. A lot of people got mad. Oh, Povetkin is good. He's a cheater. He's a cheater, and it's showing his performance when he can't lean on the PEDs no more. Well, that's how boxing is. They reward the cheaters. Guys that work hard, like Amir Mansour, guys who work hard and stay clean. Brazil, Martin. I mean, a lot of different guys. You got guys like Shannon Briggs are trying to talk his way into a Tyson Fury fight. Tyson Fury is now potentially going to be matched with Anthony Joshua to make $50-30 million, and he's a cheater. Heavyweight division is full of cheaters, and people then want to say, what about Deontay Wilder? He a cheater. You show me what Deontay Wilder failed a drug test. Deontay Wilder's out here exposing these guys. Luis Ortiz cheated. Bermane Stiverne cheated. I mean, you name them, damn near they cheated. Povetkin cheating. People think Anthony Joshua's cheating. Who knows who's next in the heavyweight division or in boxing who's cheating. But, why not take the risk then? Because you're going to be put back on the pedestal. You might have to pay a couple of dollars, but they gifting cheaters. They gifted Povetkin. Povetkin should be out of boxing. He got popped 2 times for 2 different PEDs. He should be done in boxing. But at 35, 36 years old, he's getting another shot and opportunity to feed his family because he has a huge money backing from Russia. That just shows you money talks and bullshit walks. So at the end of the day, he's able to get the number one contender status. He's able to go out there and continue to feed his family no matter how many times he cheat. They going to let him come back. You see how the WBA slammed the book on Luis Ortiz? You know why? Because money talks, bullshit walks. Because Ortiz don't have the money bagging that Alexander Povetkin has. So they'll welcome Alexander Povetkin back because he has $1 billion backing from Russia. And they know if he gets the belt, it's going to be money. The sanctioning fees is going to be bigger and better with Alexander Povetkin. And at the end of the day, I know people say, oh, it's bullshit, it's BS. It is what it is, Some people going to be in denial and try to flip this on Deontay Wilder, flip it on other fighters that's clean. Everybody takes something. Everybody don't take nothing because Wilder's been going through random drug testing for quite some time. He hasn't been popped. Anthony Joshua was never, even before he was a titleist, he was never a part of the year-round random WBC vital drug testing. And that's factual, So at the end of the day, even and the people say, well, he's an alphabet champion. They don't rank him. Even though Joseph Parker's an alphabet champion, he put in the beat show. He was a clean fighter for the WBC random drug test, and he missed a random drug test, and that's why one of the reasons why Wilder and Parker didn't happen, because he fell out of good graces with VADA in the WBC for missing a drug test. That's money. They got to come fly out and get you a drug test. You're not where you're supposed to be. So he missed a drug test, and that's part of the reason. But let me know what y'all think about Povetkin. We go.